instead of being private, they were used for everything else. So, moving, fish and produce, building materials, merchandise, whatever you had to get from A to B, these boats did it. The interesting thing is, they were once upon a time the most prolific boat on the lagoon. If you see the big Venice scapes by Guardi, Canaletto, Carpaccio, you see tons of these boats. They're all quite busy. You know, they're just busy. They completely disappeared after the end of World War II with the advent of the outboard motor. Because once you don't have to row for work, you say, well, I'll take the boat, I'll take the motor. The problem was you couldn't keep these boats because this boat, like all Venetian boats, including the gondola, and there were ones over 50 different kinds, are completely flat on the bottom because the lagoon is this deep. So we don't want anything under the boat to scrape, right? And so, even if you cut the back off when you put a motor on it, you can't keep the boat straight because there's nothing on the bottom to keep it true. So they just said, well, get rid of these, we get the plastic kind, everything will be fine. We brought back this boat. There was one in existence that was built in 1986, and that is Jane's private boat. She started lessons with that. We built this boat 2 years ago, and we just built another one last year. So we're bringing it back, and people recognize it. I was about to say, Aria. So yeah. But for us, they make the perfect first-time rowing boat. They are spacious. They are comfortable for people who maybe are not interested in rowing so much, but you can sit and be perfectly happy, boater or not. So what we're going to do is we'll give him the boat. Everybody has a seat. I'll do a little demo and you guys can try. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to say. This boat and the gondola and every other Venetian boat are all rowed exactly the same way, the Voga alla Veneta, standing up facing forward. So you see them imitate the gondola. That's punting, Cambridge. We row, boom. Okay? So now you can give the boat.